Hi, I'm Scott Donald. I was one of the previous owners and curators of Neon Forest Gallery that operated here in Orlando for several months during 2011. We had a lot of great shows. We had a lot of fun. I think we had a really good community around our gallery. And, we've missed it over the years. So some of our partners have moved away. A lot of people might remember Dustin Orlando. He's living in California now. One of the partners, Sean Hartman, he still lives here in Orlando, and we try to do shows together every now and then. And then Dwarzski, who lives down in Miami now. In conversations with some of the artists that have remained in town, it feels like everybody kind of missed the gallery and the community that we had around it. So we hatched the idea about a year ago to try to do a reunion show. So that's what's happening now at City Arts. We have several of the artists that were originally in Neon Forest shows, along with some new artists that live in Orlando that we've come to appreciate over the years. And it was really great getting everybody back together, even during COVID times. It was a little bit of a challenge, I think, for artists to create work during these times. I know it was for me personally. But we really appreciate the contributions that we got. I think everybody's still making some beautiful pieces, and it was really great to see all of these talents in the same room again. It felt really good, even if we were socially distanced at that time. One of the things that I really enjoyed about Neon Forest was being able to push my own work forward in that period. I think that being around those other artists in that community helped me see the processes that other people had in creating their work, and that allowed me to take what I was doing more seriously. And that's a lesson that has stuck with me till now, several years after. So I think all of us are still producing work, and hopefully better for what Neon Forest did. We'll take a break there.
It's beautiful. Tell us about your pieces here.
So these pieces, I think that I'm at a point with my work where I'm just really interested in process. So I'll be inspired by a concept. So the past several months, I think a lot of people during the pandemic have been spending more time outside. And me in particular, I was just really drawn to the outdoors. So I started a series about Wekiva Springs, and that's something that I've been posting on my Instagram. And then that work has kind of bled over to the work that I did for this show. So these top three pieces are a triptych called Longleaf, and it's about the longleaf pine ecosystem, which just really interested me because it's an ecosystem that burns throughout its life cycle, and that enables seeds to germinate. It gets rid of invasive species, and I think that it's just this really beautiful and inspiring system of destruction and renewal. And then these two pieces are inspired by flood zones around the St. John's. So when I was out hiking during the pandemic, I really started to love looking at the dark water that was surrounding these trees that were growing out of it. I think it's beautiful. But process-wise, what was happening on this that was interesting was that I work as a designer, so I spend a lot of time at the computer, like just really thinking through concepts, and it's very careful. It goes through a lot of revisions. There's a lot of input. So with my own work, I'm trying to be really loose and sketchy and have energy in my pieces. So that's what I was trying to accomplish with these two.
Beautiful.
Thank you.